Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel English Learning and Chit Chat. Hope you have watched and liked my last video and have shared it to your friends and family. Guys, today's video is on the topic what is a sentence in English language and what are its main components. But before going towards our topic, please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so yet and press the bell icon so that you may have an early update of my coming videos. Let's come towards the topic. What is a sentence in English language? When we speak or write, we use words. We use these words in a meaningful manner so that our speech or writing makes sense to the listener or the reader. When I say I get up early in the morning every day, these words convey a complete meaning to the listener. So such a group of words that conveys a complete sense is called a sentence. So a sentence is an expression of a thought or a feeling by means of a word or group of words arranged in such a manner as to convey the desired meaning. गाइस, ख़यालात, एहसासात या जज्बात का किसी एक लफ्ज़ या एक से ज़्यादा अल्फाज में इजहार सेंटेंस कहलाता है. Guys, a sentence can include group of words or a word to express a statement. For example, my father is a teacher. Or a question, are you a teacher? Or a command, for example, sit down, or a request, for example, kindly subscribe to my channel, or an exclamation, for example, wow, I have won the race, or a suggestion, for example, you should watch my channel to enhance your knowledge. So guys, हम कोई खबर देने के लिए या कोई बयान देने के लिए या फिर कोई सवाल पूछने के लिए या कोई हुक्मनामा जारी करने के लिए या फिर कोई दरख्वास्त करने के लिए या फिर अपने जज्बात का फौरी इजहार करने के लिए और या फिर कोई तजवीज़ या पेशकश के लिए जुमले बोलते हैं. But in all the cases it is very compulsory that a sentence tells a complete thought. Now see, what are the main components of a sentence? Guys, when we make a sentence, we use a name of some person or thing and we say something about that person or the thing. For example, Ali writes an essay and Naila and Alia are my friends. In other words, we must have a subject to speak about and we must say something or predicate something about that subject. So every sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. Subject is the part which names the person or thing we are speaking about. For example, when we say Ali is a boy, Ali is the subject. And predicate is the part which tells something about the subject. For example, when we say Ali is a boy is that thing that we predicate about Ali. So subject is the person or thing about which the statement is made and subject is the word or phrase which controls the verb. That is to say that with which the verb agrees. For example, we say Ali is a boy and we say Naila and Alia are girls. And predicate is one of the two main parts of the sentence and the other part being the subject. But the important thing about the predicate is that it must contain a verb. The predicate provides information about the subject. What the subject is or what the subject is doing or what the subject is like. In most of the cases, guys, the subject of the sentence comes first. For example, honesty is the best policy. But in some cases, the subject is put after the predicate. For example, here comes the bus. In imperative sentences, the subject of the sentence is hidden. For example, when we say stand up, the subject you is hidden. It is understood but it is not shown. In the end, we can say a sentence is a meaningful arrangement of words and it consists of two main parts, subject and predicate. Hope you like and share the video. Thank you.